sideways chat.
I'd seen a
So
new
like,
sign on Squid's Island advertising.
if I look at it from this side, it spells POGG
My back hurt
going
like hell
down.
today. Oh, I'm fucking exhausted today.
I'd cyberbullied Squid too hard. People had seen the video,
Yeah.
felt bad, and gone to his island to hand him
Fucking
the spare
want to
items he
stand
needed
up.
to make more slots, or in
That's
some
what
like
I
it's-
read
pay
my chat
millions
off
of
of
coins,
because
all with the express
It's not
I
like it's
don't
going
have
across
the second
from left to
monitor.
right. It's going from up to down.
Very fun.
But watching millions
Right one?
Yeah,
Yeah, this is the sub goal, dude.
Chat,
by my
and
own
I'm just gonna pay my nails because I don't know what else to
What's
do.
the sub goal? Alright, let's not
I may
fuck this
finish
up.
Happy Game to get the
Squid
motivation.
was catching up. If I wanted to remain number one, I had to
What?
act fast. Once more, I
What?
wisdom of ancient times. Your plans
Damn
were
it.
dark and impenetrable.
I have to make sure I write them properly. I don't care if they can see me writing it on or not. I'm sure I do it
No,
properly.
it's more about when you put C there. U and
No, dude, I'm writing it this way.
So I
C
started
U N.
a
Yeah.
series to throw him off.
okay.
That I began my plan.
What do you mean?
One way
It
is
spells
Okay.
it. If I do
my
that,
build them so
I forgot the
powerful,
mic
it
was
theoretical
one.
potato limit.
Couldn't remember what or not.
Do something no player had ever done before. Unlock the 20.
I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter.
Fortunately, I don't.
Why are we talking about the right wrong way to fucking comes from my nails? I'm gonna take this shit off the stream. Jesus.
I headed to the spider's den. But four tarantulas.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Spiders
focus.
play
No, the crap can't come from my nails.
steady, but we encountered
No.
it was such a useless item. Even if I had the money to
Good
pay for it,
God.
nobody was selling it on the auction. I had to go on a manhunt to find someone who actually use a sheep minion, so I trade for it directly. This guy has some enchanted button.
Oh my god, fuck you, chat. What are you doing? Oh my god, don't.
They're not talking very much. Also,
Partially
I just assume you'll
I need to get a stick.
feel
80 million coins, but we finally got
Also, don't get off my desk. You don't even have the lid turned on. But, like, properly.
so organized. These are enough unique crafts.
God, this is so chaotic. Let me do it.
So we're just gonna speed up the craft in here.
Come and starts touching shit. Like, the lid and loose.
Oh,
Picks it up by the fucking lid. And then it went all over the desk.
20 minion was up, and my phone is now.
Alright, I'll just write it this way. Fuck it.
sorry
Do
for
that.
keep not
I'm
putting
now at
it,
the max of minions, but if I want
See
taking
on
it
the
out
phone.
of screen.
How many times?
I needed to get.
Do that.
Even dumber.
It's gonna say it backwards if I show nails.
The website I use.
That way, it's gonna be C, it's gonna be backwards.
Working on it. No other
Right, I'm ignoring chat.
Sorry for not
Zero
being
head.
able to see it.
is the minion expander. But that was what I learned about the fly, the features and
Show it upside down. That?
10%. 5% in the minion expanders.
No, no.
Wrong. You would not believe. First, you need a fly
That,
swap.
right?
Less than
C.
1%
Yeah,
level
right.
bosses. And over 10
That's how to show nail art? Oh no. Watch me just put the boundaries down.
We're gonna need some of this.
What? Do it the wrong way. Ah.
That. These. And a little bit of that. Combine all that together.
Not
we can make
break stuff.
one flycatcher. It was a daunting task,
That's
but
not
I
how you
managed
show
to
nails
start.
though.
Been stalking
That's how I show.
Shit.
Do that.
And it was
Yourself out. I
exams.
apologize.
Good kid would be
You
this
can't
week.
see what I'm
We
doing
had any
because
flycatchers we could.
it's
Or
The
read my
season.
chat.
I once
Phone also still needs to
and
charge
to acquire
25%.
The main problem was money. I still had tens of millions of coins left. I wanted 24 flycatchers.
Sound
Guys,
like
mine is
shit
like yours.
stream now.
Potato Dome was making over 3 coins per day, not including
Use
costs of
this
buying
to-
catalyst, which
So-
was not an issue for me. Remember when all of you with my chest full of catalyst? Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you guys.
Clicking off of it
I
when trying
was
to
one
smaller.
of the things I did to raise money and festivals, which is how I got the skeleton horse
think-
pet, which was a huge flag back
Hot.
in November, and now knows it all. But the important thing
Okay.
about this horse pet is
Hot.
that there's
I got
actually that most people don't know. The skeleton horse sampled crops on other people. Just kidding. I'd never do something like that because I'm a person. It turns out it's really
Yeah, totally. Wouldn't this do that?
Not a focus.
Needs to find another way to Squid Kids farm.
Tarantula silk was
calling it
water is
shit
quite
like
easy.
a
Sure, it's an
toddler.
incredible cost drop, but the thing is, it's only used for making fly catchers, an item which literally only 2 people on the server were going for, which is how the account ended up in a bidding war with the kid.
This part's so annoying. The nails.
Why did he send me a party invite? Now he's in the guild chat, and I've been kicked. The people breaking into the now started potato.
We're getting there.
I don't know how to feel about this.
My nails. My nails.
5 weeks to find it, but on Christmas Eve, I finally had 24 flies. This was largely thanks to this man who used his extra business contact for the
On the third
contributed
layer.
3,000 stacks
Fast,
of tarantula
thankfully.
webs, for which I paid over
The text is
100
scuffed,
million
but I don't
bucks.
care.
We'd finally done it. We'd created the strongest possible
I just do not
potato
care.
farm, producing 1,129,000 potatoes per day. Unfortunately, Squid's army wasn't slacking off either, and 2 weeks later, he too had the strongest theoretical potato farm. Now the only way for him to catch up would be to farm potatoes by hand, and he had already started.
But,
I spent 10 hours constructing a gigantic
you're
potato
looking,
farm covering over 21,000
and you want to chat,
blocks.
but don't know what
For
to
the next
say.
part of my
Hi,
plan, I went to
how are you?
Yeah, this is mine.
Anything works. Your bot or actually just
rob
me?
it and sell it.
I'll
That
just
works
be taking
too.
this. Oh, this is good. I've been
I
pretty
usually
broke
have one
recently.
viewer,
If you're wondering why I borrowed one
and
of
I
the
just
strongest
assume
weapons
it's a
in the
bot.
game, it's because
So,
the Reaper Scythe has
you're
an
not-
ability that's crucial
that's
for
pretty
farming
POGG.
potatoes. Now that I had it, I
Let
could
me know, I
finally...
guess, if you want. Otherwise, it'll just
My
continue
farm
to assume that
is
you're a bot.
finally complete, and it only takes 85 minutes to replant. I made an AFK machine on my island,
Oh,
so
time
planting
to do
potatoes
my
would
left
keep growing
hand.
even when I wasn't online. There
my
were a
right
few days
hand,
in
but use my
January
left
that I
hand
was
to do
black
it.
affecting a lot of farming
Thankfully,
minions. Potato
I'm
minions were
slightly
only
ambidextrous, so it's not
33%.
horrible to do.
Potatoes that
Fuck
were
me,
supposed to
dude.
It's just been a
agony,
while,
the
so it's
person I
mildly
immediately asked
uncomfortable.
myself,
The
how
thing
can
we
I
do
use
for
these
sub goals,
minions to
chat.
destroy my enemies? Hey, Squid, notice anything about your minions
Also, if
lately?
you don't know what ambidextrous
Yeah?
is, it means that you can use both hands.
I farmed
If both hands
potatoes
are
for so
dominant,
long
as
that I
in
began to
most
question
people are
myself.
right-handed.
I knew it was
They
bad
write
when
with their
one
right
time,
hand.
after finishing planting
I can do
potatoes, I
both.
took a
My
nap,
left
and
isn't
when I
the
woke
best,
up, I had
but
no idea how long
I
I'd
can
been
do
asleep.
both.
But
I
when I
wasn't
checked
born
my farm,
ambidextrous,
I instantly knew,
but also nor
these
was my mother.
potatoes have been growing for 3.5
My mom
hours.
had to have
Shut
a
up,
wrist
I don't have a
surgery.
problem. Overall, Squid ended up farming over 1 million potatoes by hand. In that
After
same
this layer,
time,
I'm
I
gonna text
farmed
my
over
mom and tell her to
5
talk about
million.
before
I had to
for now.
replant this entire
Because she went
field
to
19
get
times.
groceries,
Every
I
day I
think.
monitored Squid's live streams on
At least
Twitch
the
to the
phone
point where
card
I
for me.
amassed 9,000
I don't know
channel
exactly.
points. I made sure
I
to farm
remember.
potatoes whenever he was live to demoralize him.
Z for Zoro.
Planting potatoes too? We're gonna go check. This dude has a mental illness.
As time went on, you could begin to hear the hope draining from his voice.
I just can't believe how much he's farming. We need Minecraft Mondays to come back.
At this point, I was pretty
Also,
confident
ignore
in
my
the potato
gross,
war,
deep
but the problem
voice.
is I
I
had
don't
no
feel
idea
good,
how
and
large
I'm
my lead
tired.
was. I
I
can
need
see
a
my own
nap.
potato count and
And
what
now
rank
I'm scared
I
to
am,
check
but
my
Squid
phone
has
that I'm gonna
disabled
get
the API
my
setting
nails
that
fucked
allows
up.
other people to see exactly how many potatoes he's at. Little does he know, I have spent the last
Very fun.
4 months meticulously updating a spreadsheet of our potato counts, which I did by crawling through his farm and timing each of his minions with the stopwatch every day to calculate his exact potato output. Based on the math, I should
I am
be
going
about
to mute
brain.
myself
2
while I
million
message my mother,
potatoes
so
ahead, which would take
gonna do
over
that quickly.
200
Be
hours
right
of
back.
farming by hand to catch up. At that point, I thought the potato war was truly over. But
There it
everything
is.
changed with the pet update. The first change is that flycatchers got buffed to plus 20%, instantly increasing my potato farm yield to 1,231,000 potatoes per day. Of course, the main part of the pet
My
update
fucking
was the pets
thumb, dude.
themselves. I immediately started looking for a pet that would help me win the war. Unfortunately, none of the pets seemed geared towards potato farming. The
I'm
best
back.
option I could find was the rabbit pet, which gave a small boost to your farming
And
experience.
Ignore
A higher farming
the
level gives you a
Snapchat
small chance to
thingy
get extra
sound
potatoes when you farm them by
for a
hand.
different
So
I figured
cursed.
the rabbit pet would probably help
So
me farm
fucking
potatoes,
cursed, dude.
Maybe 1%
I didn't fuck
faster.
on my nail.
It could
Hello?
be epic at worst, but we want legendary, please.
Fucking sub goals.
It turned out rabbit pets had a secret third ability that only legendary variants had, which
Let's do
increased
that.
the speed of farming minions by up to 30%.
Next up,
I
top
still
two.
want a
I
rabbit
had no
pet
idea it
because
We wait.
existed. I had to
farming.
level
We
my
wait.
rabbit as fast as possible.
Totally
Since
not
pet
trying to
experience is
steal
based on
technical
skill
spot, even though
experience,
it's
I
been a couple
decided to
years.
grind alchemy. You see, alchemy
We wait.
Take
Alchemy
two
is the rich
now?
man's skill, alright? If you have the money to burn on
What's the
expensive
first?
ingredients, you can level up insanely quickly. And this was almost 2 months
Now
after
flip
I
us
finished
off.
spending all my money on flycatchers. I had money to burn. I spent so many hours brewing potions that I ended up ranked 4 globally in alchemy. You want to know what level my rabbit is today? 96. It's not even max. This experience requirement is ridiculous. And in this time, Squid was fishing to level up his epic squid pet. It wasn't until 4 days after the update that he learned about the legendary rabbit and got one of his own. But it was too late. His pet sucks. It's level like 65 or something. Thanks to the rabbit pet, my minions now produce 1,586,000 potatoes
I
per
need
day.
new nail
It's difficult
polish.
to
This is like
calculate exactly what
basically
my
Wicked
potatoes
end,
are
drying
dude.
now
out.
because the rabbit pet only works when you're online. But the pet update has definitely pushed it to at least 25 million. Since the war began, I have farmed 158 million potatoes, which in hot potato books is over 6,000. I ain't losing this spot. One last thing I'd like to mention. While I was stalking Squid
Okay,
on my
done
alt,
with
the
second
entire
layer.
lobby was just piling on him in the chat. They were just hating on him. You see, after the
That's
first
pretty
Potato War
POGG.
video, Squid got 40,000 subscribers in the YouTube rank, and ever since then he's been getting hate because, oh my god, he just got YouTube rank because of Technoblade, it's all luck, he sucks. I just like to take a
Y'all
moment
can
to
still
defend
see
Squid
chat.
Kid and say it's not
Whatever.
all luck. I mean, luck was
Y'all
obviously
can
a big
see 2
factor,
different
nobody's
chats.
denying
I
that,
don't
but
care.
the thing is, most opportunities are created by luck.
True.
It takes skill to grasp those opportunities.
Also, I
True.
got a new ear
Success. The
piercing.
original Potato War video would have been
Yeah,
so much less funny if Squid
one
wasn't
of
number
the
one and it was just some
spots that you
random
get
boring
pierced.
guy. No, I
Or
talked to Squid afterwards.
True.
He's an adult. He
I
doesn't
forgot
care
what
at
it's
all, but I
called.
care. All right. So if you see Squid in a lobby, say
Good
something
guy,
nice
Techno.
to him. Compliment his hair or something, because he's been dealing with cringe hate for too long, man. We gotta help him. That being said, if Squid Kid thinks
I
he can
forgot what
take
it's
my
called.
potato rank, he'd better go farm for 1,000,000 years. It ain't happening, dude. You think I've been insane in this video?
Now I'm
Wrong. There's
upset
actually
because I
so
forgot
many
what it's
techniques
called.
and strategies that I can't even put in this video
It's
because he
like the
hasn't
top
discovered
of your
them yet.
ear and it's
They're
like
in reserve.
2 and
You have
it
no
goes
idea.
into
This
the
man's
far
been playing
right.
checkers
Dude,
while
Techno,
I've been farming
it's true.
potatoes. He's
Techno
screwed.
I
told us
forgot
about
what it's
this.
called, and that is
Techno,
its
like in a call when we were playing TF2.
yeah.
When part 2 came out, we were like,
But I have
is
like
that true? How many? And he literally
the
told us
farther
all of,
away
like,
from the
I say
head
all of,
part
a
of
lot of
that.
the stuff that
So,
he knew, and I
yeah.
was like, how the fuck?
It is very annoying. Plus, I sleep on my right side,
Jesus
and I
Christ,
got
dude.
my right side pierced.
Like, what
So it is very
it was
uncomfortable to sleep.
ridiculous.
Plus, I cannot wear my noise canceling headphones, and I keep catching it on stuff, and it bleeds
Then Will called
slightly.
him a nerd.
My name is Technoblade, and I am the fastest Skyblock player alive. To the outside world, I'm an ordinary Minecraft YouTuber, but secretly, I've spent the last year fighting to maintain my spot as the #1 potato farmer in Skyblock. Opposing me is Squid
Those
Kid, the
nails
former rank #1, a
are
man whose
POGG.
obsession with potatoes is rivaled only by my own. In my last video, I talked about how the newly added rabbit pet could, at its highest level, increase the amount of potatoes my minions made by 30%, but I knew Squid would watch my video to find out my tactics, so I left out a few of the finer details. You see, the boost from rabbit pets isn't the same as
I hate
flycatchers
this.
or catalysts. You have to be there on the island
I hate
for
this
the
so
boost
much.
to take effect. Once you log off or go to somewhere else in Skyblock, that
It's
boost
upside
is
down.
gone
I don't give a fuck.
until you come back. But while I was experimenting
You're
with the
upside
rabbit
down.
pet, I uncovered a few interesting facts about
How
the
dare
boost
you
works. For
define
instance, rabbit
what is
pets
upside
boost
down?
other people's minions if you're visiting their island.
Nail polish.
But minions can only get boosted by 1 rabbit at a time.
Oh.
so you can't just
How
get
dare
20
you.
accounts with
Hello,
rabbit
you're
pets
here
for
now.
infinite potatoes.
Okay,
But the
POGG.
third thing I found
I'm
was the
painting
most
my
interesting.
nails.
I think
This
it's
is
easier
what
to show
Squid
off
Kid
nails
did.
like that.
If
It's
there's
a
multiple
weird
rabbit
angle,
pets
but
on the
like,
same island, which
And
one
the
boosts the
fucking
minions?
easier to
nail
show nails
polish
off like
is
that.
half
But
dried.
it's not. If
I
there's
need to
multiple
text
rabbits,
my
the
mom and
minions
tell her
will
to
be
get
boosted by the
me
one
new
belonging to
sparkly
whoever's
black
been
nail
on the
polish.
island the longest.
Dry, you
Otherwise,
fuck.
I'm stealing hers, and she's
Hypothetically
never gonna get
speaking,
it
if someone
back.
I think
went
we're
their
good to
island
add
with
the
their
top
level
coat.
100
So,
rabbit when someone
yeah.
was already there with a level 1 one,
Oh yeah,
they
we're good.
wouldn't get
We're
their
fine.
rabbits
We're fine.
Yeah.
Chat, ready?
How are you?
They'd get the level 1 0.2% boost. Unrelated fun fact, did you know that Squid Kid's Island is still open to visitors? Yeah, that's right. We're doing this again. So I bought a new mic.
Well, shit,
Slapped
my
the
mom's
#1
back in
legendary
town.
rabbit pet onto it and shipped it off to Squid Kid's AFK pool.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I am
keep
also
this
tired.
Absolute secrecy.
If
I
I
didn't
mute
even tell
myself
my
in a
goons
bit,
about
it's
this, but I
because
knew
my
once
mother
Squid
came
got wind of
home.
this, it would be trivially easy
So, yeah.
for him to prevent it. I waited until the day I released the second Potato War video to start. After that video, tourists flocked
So,
to
I'm
Squid
just
Kid's
gonna
Island
mute myself
to see it
now
for
because my
themselves.
mom's probably
My
gonna
alt
be home in a
blended
few
right
minutes.
in. Every
So,
day
yeah,
my alt
just
would sit
enjoy
there and Squid
Technoblade.
Kid's AFK pool to maintain rabbit priority. In fact, it usually had the rabbit pet deactivated during the day, since you don't need to
That
have the pet
skin is
out
so
to keep
fucking
priority.
cursed,
And
dude.
since the rabbit was deactivated, if Squid checked minions during the day, he'd find nothing wrong with them. But every night around 2 a.m., Squid would leave his account AFK and go to bed. And that's when I'd strike, overriding his rabbit pet boost for the rest of the night. And yes, I memorized Squid's sleeping schedule to pull us off. I mean, at this point, how is that even a question? Of course I did, but unfortunately, complications soon arose. Squid and I had both been rushing to get our rabbits to level 100. I had a pretty heavy lead, and I figured it'd take Squid several more weeks to get his there. But unfortunately, an unknown third party got there first and sold his level 100 legendary rabbit directly to Squid. Of course, he didn't forget to brag about this victory on stream.
Oh my, oh my.
That's pretty POGG. How many viewers did you average on it? If any. Haha, because I haven't really checked out your account or seen how many viewers
Little
you
did he
get.
know that while he was flexing on stream, my ult
So,
was
yeah.
right there on his island, overriding his level 100 bonus. But my problems didn't stop there. You see, Squid got an alt account to AFK with his rabbit pet on his island while he was doing other things, and since the alt account had no reason to ever
Maybe
leave
the
his
5
island,
gifted.
it became much harder to keep control of pet priority. And sometimes when I had priority, he'd end up kicking everyone from his island because it was too full for his alt account to join, meaning I lost priority for the rest of the day. I was going to counter this by spending $30 to buy his alt MVP++, since that rank can bypass guesting limits, but unfortunately, on March 20th,
wait until I
my
can do
alt
my
was
thumb.
kicked and Squid's island was closed forever. The jig was up. But by that point, I'd already achieved...
Thanks for the 1 year.
I've come
I
to
can write your
terms
name down
with
as
the
well
fact
now.
that I will probably have very low statistics for like a few years. I've already been streaming for almost a year now.
Because everyone would just be hanging
Gonna be a year in
They'd
like a
just be
month or two.
chilling on my
Yeah, like a
island
month.
with their level 30 rabbits activated.
So
I
yeah.
couldn't see that, and I don't care if
I
it's
don't really
intentional or
give
not.
a shit
They're
because I also
sabotaging my
never
potatoes, so I'd kick them
stream.
out of my island to get priority back.
I think I
And then they come
streamed
back 10 seconds
13
later like,
hours
"What?
in
Thank you
total
for the
in
22
year
months as well, thank you.
2021.
I just wanted to meet my favorite YouTuber."
So,
and I'd be like, whoa, relax,
yeah,
dude, relax.
it's just,
It's not
hey,
a big... I have
stuff
a really
goes
good
slightly
reason.
up. That's
I
pretty
just, I
POGG.
can't
Up
tell
goes
it's a
down.
secret.
Yeah,
And
I
I'm like,
haven't been fucking streaming.
I know the reason.
Stream like once a month.
Specifically, I'll just go leave forever now. And I'm like,
Oh shit.
I made an AFK machine on my island, so planted
Question,
potatoes
is
would keep
Phil's
growing even
volume
when I
pretty
wasn't
good, or do you
online.
want me to turn
I
up
was actually using an
Twitch?
advanced technique there called
Lying.
lying. This clip of the AFK pool is from November. I didn't even build the manual
think
farm
that
until
Twitch
January. You
volume
might first
The
potato
deception,
where
dude.
minions behave differently depending on whether there's people on the island.
Fun.
Because if no one's on the island,
Don't
Hypixel's not going to
fucking
waste resources keeping that server online, so they're going to close the server.
Okay.
And then when you come
Just
back,
wanted to
they're
make
going to
sure.
go, oh, well, it's been 7 hours. It's going to run a calculation and give you 7 hours worth of stuff. But as we've seen before, that calculation isn't
I'm sad,
perfect. So I
because
ran
now
an
I don't get
experiment.
Taco
And in
Bell,
the
and then my
experiment,
dad's
yeah.
gonna make
on my
steaks,
island,
and
I
I
get
want Taco Bell.
10% more potatoes. And there was only one thing boosting my minions by 10%. The farm crystal. The farm crystal is an external buff, so it's not included in the offline calculation. So if there's at least one person on my island and Squid's island is empty, I'd get 10% more potatoes. Now it was easy to get people to AFK on my island. What was difficult
Also,
was
yes,
getting
I know,
people
I need to
off
work
of
on
Squid's
talking
island. See,
more.
even months after the first Potato War video came out, when the initial hype was
I
starting to die
struggle
down,
at
do my
talking
thing
there would be
when
at least
I'm
one
not
of my
on
own
my
viewers
meds. When I'm on my
AFK on
meds,
Squid's
I will
island
either
every night,
talk
you know,
none
as a
or
joke. Sometimes
be
I would be on Squid's
ranting.
island on an alt account and I'd see someone say in the chat, I'm gonna go AFK to help
At the
Technoblade
moment,
win the
it
Potato
is
War, and I'd beg them. I'd be like, no, dude,
kind
please,
of in the middle,
please,
but
he fixed
not.
that months ago. That doesn't hurt him anymore. And they'd be like, I'm helping, and AFK all night. I was getting boosted by my own viewers, and there was nothing I could do to stop them. Because what was I gonna do? Announce that AFK and helped him? Then even more people would AFK. I realized that the only way to stop this from happening would be to get Squid to close his own island to visitors, without him realizing that that's what I wanted all along.
Yeah, 5
It
hit.
took 4
I believe
long
that my
months,
mother is
but it
outside, so I'm
finally
going to
happened.
leave.
But anyways, back to the
So,
tweet.
yeah,
So
just
Squid says
watch
he closed
Phil
his island
in
because someone
Technoblade.
filled his potion system with rookie axes. A common trolling method in Skyblock is to fill people's inventories with useless items like boats. But the rookie axe is even worse for players like Squid Kid who use the Skyblock add-ons mod, which has a feature which makes it very difficult to drop tools out of your inventory. The point is to stop people from accidentally dropping weapons worth millions of gold, but it also applies to the rookie axe sold in shops for 12 coins. So basically, someone dumping a ton of rookie axes into your hopper system is the worst thing someone can do to you in Skyblock. Now, I've always been interested in psychology. In fact, I almost majored in it. So after 6 months of stalking Squid Kid, I developed a bit of a psychological profile of this man. I know how he talks. I know how he thinks. And when I saw this tweet, I instantly knew that this man was lying. Now, don't get me wrong, I completely believe that somebody dropped rookie axes into his hopper system, because it was me. But that's not the real reason he closed his island. After all,
because
I'd
it was
been
me.
dropping rookie axes
Thank you for the
into his
20
hoppers for
gifted,
weeks,
Eve,
but
thank
he
you.
sent that tweet 8 minutes after he kicked my ult. So I get to thinking, why would Squid lie about that? And I realize Squid knows I monitor his tweets,
Goth the
but what he
bird
doesn't know
father.
is that was
Not
my
quite.
alt account. From his perspective, that could have been some
quite.
random guy with a rabbit, and if that was the case, I'd have no idea rabbits could be used that way. As such, him lying in that tweet could only mean one thing. He's about to sabotage me! So I held a stake out on my island, and guess what I found a few hours later? A brand new Skyblock account, AFKing with a level 1 legendary
I gotta go see my gran tomorrow with these nails, fuck's sake, dude.
My island, but I wanted to catch him in the act, because I'm always getting comments saying,
I have my hand in the pocket.
Blade, why are you so mean to Squid? They don't understand.
This
is war. There's no holding
like,
back.
what does it say?
And Squid knows that. The only difference is that I'm 20 steps ahead. He's playing Skyblock while I'm playing Death Note. He thinks he can outsmart me with my own strategies because he is yet to realize that he is but a puppet, and I, the puppeteer, dance, potato boy, dance! So anyways, I got on my secret alt account and then sent his secret alt account a party invitation. And then I DM'd him on Discord, yo dude, accept my invite. Well, this is awkward. He actually did accept my invite. We had a lovely conversation. And then I banned him from my island. Get out of here. He tried again with another account a few days later. I don't have any proof that this account is him, but look at that username, Stinky Bozo. That's a pretty unusual word.
I wonder who says
I've only
Bozo.
heard one person say it.
Bozo. You are a bozo. Nice one, Bozo. You're a frickin' bozo.
Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. I did eventually close my island, but not before I made sure I wouldn't lose potatoes. After that, I moved on to the next phase of my master plan. If I wanted to farm more potatoes, I'd have to start farming pumpkins. But wait a minute, Blade.
Done.
What do you mean fruit? Whatever. At this point, we'd pretty much maxed out the output of our minions. The only thing left to work on was the speed we could farm potatoes by hand. The farming skill gives more crops as you level up, so I decided to grind it to the highest level. I did the math and found that farming potatoes is so incredibly inefficient at leveling up farming that it was actually more worthwhile to build a whole pumpkin farm. I began the construction of a pumpkin farm large enough that by the time I finished farming it, the pumpkins at the beginning already regrown. I don't even want to tell you how long it took to build this. And so I began farming day after day. I farmed for so long without breaks that the people watching thought I was bodding. Word of my pumpkin farm
Maybe Ling, I do not remember.
But he only saw the surface level of what I was doing.
I think
you see, I wasn't just leveling up my farming skill. I was
otherwise,
also
it's the
leveling
same
up
thing
multiple
as my
legendary
like Twitch and
rabbits.
stuff.
There's a reason I
It's
wanted
the
to stop
period
using
instead of an
AFK on
underscore
Squid's
though.
Island, even after he started AFK
Yeah.
himself. And it's because it's almost impossible for one man to AFK every hour of the day, because servers restart, the game can update, your internet can go out, and if you're asleep or doing something else, you'll be missing out on those bonuses until you get back. Even the most dedicated individual might only average 20 hours of AFK coverage per day, and those 4 hours alone without the rabbit pet and farming crystal cost you 100,000 potatoes. And over time, that adds up. To fix this flaw, I got multiple level 100 rabbits, some leveled myself, and others purchased for tens of millions of coins, and then distributed them to goons in diverse time zones.
I'm not doing the other hand chat.
So only guild members could
We're already
visit.
like near the end of this video anyway.
Discord bot that automatically pinged them within 5 seconds.
Perfect timing.
Bill's been live for almost 5 hours. Jesus.
Themselves and boost my minions
That is a long
After a few
time.
weeks, we both reached
I'm gonna
level.
check my
On
Twitch
May 4th,
on
there was a
my
head update
phone
which added,
because
among other
it's
things,
easier.
the elephant
Because I'm-
5%. Ordinarily,
to just
buff
to
the
see if
manual
I have
design
my
would be
Twitter
bad,
link.
since it
If
allows
not,
Squid
I
to
will
catch up that
try
much
a
more
link.
quickly. But I had a plan.
I don't
The
know if
reason
I can
farming
though
potatoes
off
by
my
hand is so
phone
inefficient
because
is because
it's
when you
fucking
break
weird.
Yeah, the
potatoes,
video's
they
like
don't go
halfway
back.
done. I'm gonna get my other hand done in that.
And the potatoes, you just
I'm not doing my other hand.
spent many hours trying to find a workaround to this, even building an elaborate redstone machine in an attempt to somewhat automate replanting. But in the end, they failed to find a better method and continued farming normally.
I should be able to play 5 at the same time.
I can't wing stuff when I'm on my
Dang.
phone,
What if
sadly.
I told you I found a way? You see, back in January, I had an idea. What if I had the minions plant for me? At the time, this wasn't practical for 2 reasons. One, I didn't have enough farming bonuses for it to be worth
I
sacrificing
am so scared to
the
touch
minions' normal
literally
output. But this was
anything
solved when I
because
got
I'm
farming
scared that
level
I'm
50.
gonna either forget
Secondly,
my
potato
nails
minions were simply too slow.
or
But since
just
then, they've buffed
straight up
flycatchers, added the rabbit pet, and added foul flesh,
get
a new fuel
get
source
the nail
which buffs
polish and like
minions by 90%. Even then, the
and
potato
I have a light up keyboard and mouse. It's not the whole thing, but still, I am terrified. Also, this nail polish
minions weren't
it does
quite
like
fast
dry
enough to keep
fast to where
but I thought to myself,
it's not
they're
gonna
only going to be
ruin
planted. They
if you
don't
like
need to waste
lightly
an
touch your
upgrade slot
finger
on
on
a
it.
super compactor.
But it does
So I
get
spent
clumpy,
another
kind of like
250
clay,
million
and it
coins
stays
to
like
get
that for like an
48
hour or
total
two.
flycatchers.
And
Squid
so
and I
it
both
can
started
rub
farming
off if
potatoes,
you
but
hit
his
it on like
method could get at most
a
200,000
cabinet or
potatoes
like
per
on a
hour.
door.
My method with double flycatchers,
I'm
even
scared
after
that I'm gonna
subtracting the
accidentally
amount
rub my
minions would have made
finger
themselves, could get
onto a
410,000
key, and then it gets
potatoes
stuck on
per
We'll
two
hour.
finish the
keys,
video, chat.
and then
Squid
it's
farmed
gonna
We'll
stay
finish the
like
video.
that,
but I was farming at the same time.
and then I'm not gonna be able to fix it, and then it's gonna be gross and bad, and it takes me out.
30% faster way to do
It's like
it. You're probably wrong.
10 minutes
In
left.
this time, I expanded my lead by another
So-
5 million potatoes. But at this point, Squid and I had been farming potatoes for almost a year, and we were still farming hours every day with no end in sight. Neither
I
of
do
us
a
wanted this to
board?
continue. We
Hold on,
came
do
to
I
an
even
agreement.
have
Whoever got to 500
absolutely
million
good
potatoes
boards?
first would win the potato war. Hypixel even pitched in saying he'd give a surprise to the winner. Now I was only at 300 million potatoes at this point, but I figured I had this in the bag. I'd been tracking Squid's potato count. I accounted for his AFK coverage by having the Discord
Also,
bot track his alt account logins, and I knew how
I
much he was
have
farming
no
by hand
clue
because I was
if
monitoring his farming.
for
Now
the
we're
sub
really in
tree, because I'm
react
pretty
mode.
sure that
Jesus
you
Christ.
have to have like
This
1,000
shit, dude.
followers
What could possibly go
to
wrong?
get that
June 6th,
feature.
things go very wrong.
So
It was just a
I
simple
can't see it on any of my
Ah.
stuff, and I don't have an alt
change.
Twitch account for some reason. So like, if you could like tell me if like a sub button shows up,
so you don't have to
that would be
It's so
POGG,
incomplete.
and I would greatly
so
appreciate.
happened to buff Squid's
Uh,
farm
Fine, I'll
great-
do it.
from
great-
200,000
great
potatoes
appreciate.
to 1.2 million. And
I don't know. I
method
think.
becomes worthless.
Okay,
Suddenly,
good to
my
know though.
45 million
Thank you for
potato lead
checking
goes
for me,
from
rest
I'm
of
not moving
it.
the
yeah,
camera,
Squid can farm that in a couple days. Squid starts
I'm
putting in
curious.
crazy hours.
If I do 12 hours a day,
That-
It'll be fast, chat. It'll be fast.
absolutely not. People say Techno Play never dies,
Okay.
but I'm grave.
Meanwhile, I'm here in
I know that you
shambles.
saw
I was
me
out here with
open
my lab coat on,
Google,
doing the
but
science, coming up with
if I
new,
switch
never
to
before seen
this
potato farming
Google
techniques,
tab,
and this man just goes, "Heavens, please, replanting
that's
is
still
too hard,"
black.
and
I
they buff
forgot
his
that it
farming
does that,
method
though.
sixfold. Was that it? 8 months of plotting and scheming to final stretch? No, I couldn't accept
and
that. I was
pulling up
going to win this
Twitch
war.
on
Yeah.
this one
Whatever
as
the
well.
call. I immediately
Just so I
drank
can like
3 months of mystical
monitor
mushroom soup
stuff
and got
on
to work
here.
expanding my old
'cause
potato farm project
I
in
don't know
the
if you
next
do
couple
understand.
days.
Oh,
I knew
wait,
playing the
that's right. I
game
can't do.
isn't to realize the only reason I ever put on one of the strongest
No.
armor sets in the next weeks I did nothing except eat, sleep, and farm potatoes.
It's group chat, he literally did nothing. We were like, hey, do you want to play TF2? And he was like,
The
no,
first was a
no.
dentist appointment, and the second was when I had to play in
farm
Will I hear
potatoes.
this?
championship.
Will I
What
have
do
to
I
hear it?
message him? Was
It is needed.
worth your
Okay.
time
Okay.
losing
Pog.
MBC?
Pog.
Two
Stuff
hours
like this
lose
is why I
MCC,
wish
but
I
it
had
costs
2
you 9
monitors
months to
though.
lose potato torch. Hey, relax! Relax, hello?
Besides that, there was only one other time. I had to go to the store the other day. I had to interrupt my potato farming because my dad was like, hey, can you go to the store and pick up my medicine? And I was like, can I really tell him that I'm not getting his medicine because I need to farm potatoes?
Then
Can I
do
really?
that.
I
I'm
love
an
this quote.
atheist, but when God sends me to hell, I
I
want him to
wanted to
hesitate,
hesitate.
okay?
Okay,
I
I
wanted to
wanted to
hesitate.
hesitate.
Squid was also farming several hours a day,
Okay.
and he had even found a
I
way to
wanted to
match
hesitate.
the
I think that's
his
still
AFK
working.
coverage. He started sleeping with his headphones on and had his goons wake him up via Discord call whenever his alt left his island. As
I think
someone with a
that's
Discord
still
bot
pretty
tracking
pog.
his online activity, I can tell you right now that that
Okay,
man
it did
is
change.
telling the truth. He was waking
I
up
am
multiple
aware
times
that
per
it is
night.
very
I don't know why he
laggy,
didn't
by
just
the
use
way.
backups like
I
me. He
know,
actually
it is
revealed to me
laggy.
later on that one of my
I have
original
bad
goons
internet.
betrayed me and gave him one of our
So,
internal documents.
yeah.
And the
Damn.
list of
I
backup
apologize
pet
for
users
that.
I
is
fucked up
literally
that
right
one.
there at the top of the first page. I have no idea how he missed it. But anyway, Squid logged off an hour and a half ago. He should be entering REM sleep just about now. It would be a real shame if someone woke him. I didn't actually wake him up because I wasn't sure if intentional sleep deprivation was legally considered torture or not, so I decided to shelve that strategy for the time being. And after sacrificing 2 weeks of my life, I finally reached 500 million potatoes. We win these! Squid was shocked.
He's at $4.99. No, he's not. Dude,
Oh,
that's
hold on.
actually, like, it's not possible. No. It's not. This can't be
Denial.
real.
Squid had been certain that he was right on my tail.
I don't know how far behind
I need a
100%
second
less than
monitor
30
for this.
million.
And yet
Yeah,
when I
fucked
won
up the
the
middle
war,
meal.
I had a lead of
Can
over
fix that later, it's
88
fine.
million potatoes. How did I do
I'm
it?
sorry
Just
for
as
the
some
shit
have said,
quality.
the whole war is deception. You see,
I'm
the second
trying to
potato war
figure stuff
video that
out.
things were going to get more difficult from here
My
on
bit
out.
rate is
Because at this
going
point, Squid had a
so
full
bad.
organization backing him. He had goons A cabal of billionaires
But
funding his every
I
move.
hope
Hundreds
y'all
of
are
blogs
having a
now,
very
Russian.
hard
suggestions on how to
time.
farm potatoes more
But
quickly
Rushing,
and
no.
gonna
reported
go
on my
back
every
for a
move.
bit
So in
again.
that
I
video, I prepared
apologize.
my
I
final.
do
I
stuff.
hid my true potato count. The number shown in the video
Yeah,
wasn't
this was
edited, but it
diabolical.
didn't include the millions of potatoes left uncollected in my minions. I also say that my minions now produce 1.58 million potatoes, but they're actually producing 1.75 million because the rabbit pet doesn't actually boost your minions by 30%. It boosts them by 43%. Why? I don't know, it's probably bugged. And Squid couldn't realize the real number when he got level 100 rabbit of his own because he was being sabotaged. But the biggest reason my lead expanded by that much was because over those 2 weeks, while Squid averaged 8 hours of farming per day, I averaged 11.
I just can't believe how much he's farming.
The admins were legit saying that Techno is just like so focused at how like
Yeah, it just didn't stop.
he had fakes.
I swear to God, this Technoblade dude is focused on another level.
Towards the very end, Squid had one of his goons write a program to chart how much I was farming by tracking how much experience my elephant pet had. But by then, it was too late. Once I won the war, there was nothing left to do except celebrate my victory with grace and humility.
Oh my God! What's this?
What, Squid Kid, you lose! You lose the war!
So I apologize for
Every NPC to the Skyblock Hub.
it being bad. I'm just
Talisman,
trying
boost
to
potato
do
minions
stuff,
by
and I
5%,
apologize
basket
for
the top
the
1,000
thing being.
potato farmers, and to
What?
me,
Watch
that's
my
the
dance.
crown.
I need to mute
Lose.
because my
All
dog
men
is
can see the
barking, or he's
tactics
not.
whereby I conquer, but what none can see is the
So,
strategy out of which
yeah.
victory is evolved. Sun Tzu, The Art of War. That NPC is gone now. I took too long to edit this video. I gained a lot from the potato war.
I fucked up these ones a bit. They're a little bit messy.
I guess my main regret is that I bribed Squid's Discord admin to give my alt permission to see into his secret text channels, and then he never used them all year. With the war over, Squid.
Bro, my
down
face
his
isn't there.
potato
Focus on
minions,
my
and
hands. Come on, dude.
fields have
There we go.
gone unfarmed. While we were enemies, I still
Like a
respect
tiny
Squid
bit-
Kid.
tiny bit
I
scuffed.
understand now that it is only
But
with a worthy
not bad.
rival that one can reach their fullest
I had to figure out
potential.
where-
While he may have
what
lost
emote
the war, he's gone from
mod
70
he was
subscribers to
using
having
and
tens of
download it
thousands
so that he could watch me
so it
flex
can't
on
be said
him.
that he's
Oh my
lost
God, dude.
completely. For my part, I've realized now
Jesus
that rank
Christ.
number 1
Was it
isn't
bad
an
line?
achievement. It's a prison, which forces you to dedicate your life to defending a temporary title. But now,
It's probably bad
with
line,
the
right?
war finally over,
I thought, I was like, Techno doesn't
one
use those.
moment.
See, you downloaded that purely just to flex. So he would see it. I thought you just had it on your system already. That's fucking evil, dude. That's so evil.
Okay.
Oh my god. Alright, we're done, chat, we're done. These ones are extra cursed. Like, so fucking cursed. Hold on. Extremely
I'm sorry, I'm trying to do
cursed.
something,
You can kind
but
of
I
see
don't
it.
have a second monitor, and I can't do it off my phone.
These are just black.
So,
But like, I've definitely fucked up these a bit. Like, it's a little bit scuffed, and it's still wet. Still wet on the top. So I'll probably just wash that one off. Oh, it's so bad. I fucked it up. I was rushing to try and finish it for the fucking video.
I don't know how to.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have no clue how to add.
POGG. Let's try and not get nail varnish on my camera. Excellent.
I
Alright.
don't know how to add.
Woo! Okay, chat. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna off.
The
Let's get stream. 4 hours, 50 minutes. Pretty good.
I don't know how to
That
add
was cool. That
polls,
was POGG.
and I don't think I've been gifting me yet.
These nails are so cursed. I have to go visit
So
my gran
that's
tomorrow.
slightly
For fuck's
annoying.
sake. I
I
have
wish
to
I
literally
could.
visit my gran and like check on her, and I'm gonna have this shit.
So
I have Kunza
yeah.
written on my fucking hand, dude.
But Phil is leaving, so do you want to find another stream to watch or
This is terrible.
play a game? And if so,
This is not good. This is not
games
good,
that you
dude.
think I may have. Just
Oh my
know
God,
I
how am
do
I
not
gonna
have
explain
shooter
that?
games. I have stuff like
Can't repeat it.
Minecraft.
If
Both
it's shit
versions.
like, oh, it's just
I have
slang
VR
for,
chat, but I'm
cool.
scared that I will see something there that
She's
will
gonna
get me
repeat it
banned.
to her friends, dude, and then like, where does it end? They repeat it to
I
their
have
friends.
several puzzle horror games. One of them
And
I'm
then
halfway
they
through and
repeat it
still need
to
to
their
finish on
friends,
stream
and
to
it
post onto my
gets
YouTube.
picked. They get like, oh, they
So,
told
yeah.
the grandchildren like, oh, did you hear about? And then
Otherwise, if you have a free
with a
game that you think
grandma
that I should play, that I can get off
in
of
the
Steam,
northeast of
I will
England
take that.
hears
What is my
POGG
dog
is the
doing?
word for cool.
He's not even in here. That's fine.
That's fucking cursed, dude. Nobody wants to live in the world when that happens.
I am very tired.
Only a matter
I
of time.
apologize.
Anyway, chat. Thank you so much for coming out. Appreciate it. Thank you for letting us hit the sub goal. Holy shit, 1,341 subs today. Jesus Christ. Thank you so much. Next sub goal is going to be Kristen doing clown makeup on me.
Okay.
That's going to be just as cursed. And yes, it's going to be the Joker.
But I may finish hockey game
makeup.
because I have the motivation to do that.
Thank you for supporting me and my dumb shit. I'll see you later. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Trying to be quiet.
/ evening / night. And we're not going to raid. We're just going to do that thing where you guys just fucking scatter to whoever you want. Don't say unofficial raid
I
if
have
you're
actually
scattered
seen
somewhere.
clips of smaller
Just show up, ask how they're doing,
Twitch
ask what's going on.
people that I
Just
like off
fucking
of
support
TikTok
people
talk about how they got like
low
their
view,
stream
low
banned
viewers chat,
shortly
like 10
because
viewers, 1
of
viewer.
a pill
Could
bottle
be a friend on
because they
0
have
viewers.
prescription.
I
probably
could be
shouldn't talk
someone you
about
know
it
on, like,
because
0
I
views
may
right
get
now.
banned,
Just go
but
be POGG in
hey,
their chat.
if I do, I can
And
quit
I'll
it.
catch you all Wednesday for the stream.
So,
right? Okay.
Then
I'll
I
hit you
can
with a
probably
funny
get some
outro.
cut from that.
Seems appropriate. I'll catch you later. Bye!
When you struggle to drink water. What is this?
Belter! This is not a fucking drill! Holy shit!
I've never seen Phil's end credits. The one time that I would have, I had fallen asleep. I need to take the theater mode.
That's how I die! Oh my god, I'm fucking stupid! I'm fucking stupid! Fuck the old face. Whoa, fuck him. No!
Yes. Very fun.
Greedy Phil.
You bastard! Fuck Phil! What? No! Really? Oh, we got glitched out of the fucking world, dude. Oh, come on. Fucking
Alrighty, set up now. My dog is under me. Oh, he's to my. So yeah, let's get along with this game because it is kind of fucking creepy, and I will not be able to see chat for the majority of it. So yeah, kind of sad. Marco, get out of the litter box. There. Dog. Puppy. Puppy. Get out of my cat's stuff. My dog is being a bitch. No, get out, sir. Don't you fucking snarl at me like that. Sir, get out of the litter box. I apologize, my dog is being a dick. And I don't remember my command to mute myself. So, yeah. I'm just gonna pull my mic out of the thing for a sec. Nope, that is not the way. Ooh, I forgot to put a trigger warning in the title for gruesome stuff. Let's hope it's not that bad. I know how bad the second part is because I watched Mark do it and stuff, so. Because Mark Pyros also played this game. So it's kinda screwed, but we're doing it. To the right. To the right. To the right, to the right. To the left. That might get copyrighted. Nah, I'm struggling because it has. It is very annoying. Okay, now it's doing it. I am going to attempt to edit tightly. I think I may have changed it. Did the title change? Because I can't tell on here. So, yeah. Hi, Keika. Yes, trying to rip off something's head. Why do you look like you want to jump on my setup? R.I.P. Strange Child. I'm going to child getting beaten to death. I'm basically just going to say these things as a warning beforehand, so that you know, if you pay attention, that's what you will see. Because I already know it. It is what is about to happen. It's a precursor trigger warning for the things that are happening. Also, lots of flashing lights, so that's something else actually we have. Okay. Okay. I believe it's updated. I believe I did that correctly. Okay, yes. It shows that I did. That is good. That is POGG. Yeah. Poor child got eaten. I want my chocolate and peanut butter candy, but I'm not gonna say the name of the brand because people have gotten banned off of Twitch for saying brands. So yeah. So now I put them out. So I'm not gonna talk unless it's like creepy shit. Just for a second. Okay. Very POGG, all good. I know. Oh. There. Run, kid, or you're gonna get crushed by the trees, but also why are you going farther into the forest? You know, I want to see MatPat do a video talking about lore on this game, because it's like a fever dream, and my cat is now scratching my door. Kitty cat! You have toys to scratch. You have a tree, not my door. Scratch that, not my fucking door. If you hear jiggling, I apologize. That is my cat. Drop the water. Where's Tiny Man? Oh, what was here? Lanky tree monster. Lanky tree monster. There we go. Are those children on spikes? Oh well. What if when it doesn't let me run? When it doesn't let me grab it? It's like nose hairs. It's like fucking nose hairs. Let me grab. It's a slithery snake, and it doesn't let me grab it. There we go. Now it has happy. It ate the hand monster. Hello? Very fun. Now and day children. Go off with the leg. Kitty cat! What? 1 second, I'm gonna go and open my door so that my cat will stop scratching it. So, give me a moment to do that. I apologize. Okay. Now, back to the point and click. Oh, that hurts. Yes, I let my cat out the room and it doesn't even leave. Leave the dog alone. No. You look like you're about to attack the dog. I'm gonna try and finish the game. Oh, yeah. This is also just like a really creepy ass game. My tired ass can't make commentary because I'm tired. My eyes are changing. Okay, that's too fast. Why is this working? That's my question. Now I'm just a ball of light. bad. I'm pulling them all out. Very brave. I kind of regret continuing to stream because I am very tired and do not want to talk. But I also took my meds, so that's probably part of it. So like I said, I either don't want to talk or I truly talk. I over talk about dumb things that nobody wants to hear me talk about. And yeah. I can pull him out. Oh, wow. That was fast. I totally didn't know that that's what you're supposed to do because of Markiplier. Totally not. Which is also probably partially why I have commentary because this is not my first time seeing all of this. So, yeah. Poor child was being electrocuted. I believe that's the game that made that sound. But my ears do that. I know, it's not normal. It's fine. I'll be fine. Oh, things that I have lost. Also, there's only one ending to this game, by the way. Oh yes, flashbacks. Like, yeah. At the end of this game, I'm probably gonna end stream because I'm too tired for this. So, I got a freaking yachting bed. Otherwise, if you want like post kids I don't know, but I also don't know if I have any link accounts, so I don't know if I have any accounts that I can stream share stuff. that's the game, so that's gonna be the stream. So, yeah. Okay, I don't care about that. But yeah, that's the stream. So, yeah. Let's see if anybody's live for me to fucking raid. So. Like, any raiding requests. Oh, I fucked that up. I think you guys can literally hear me type, so. That's fun. So, yeah. Me not knowing how to raid because I've never done it before. Give me a moment to figure it out. It shouldn't take me too long. There we go, that shows it. Okay, well, with my one viewer, I guess we're gonna raid Burlap because he's the only person I follow that's live. I doubt it'll get noticed. But yeah. But that's the stream, so bye.